Oh my god, it is Cakebird and Mischief. Hello. How are we doing? I'm eating dinner. Darkness got a hold on me. Ah? What's Why are we screaming? I've been filming for the musical since I woke up and literally just finished. I'm so effing tired. Oh my god. What time did you wake up? 12? Oh my god, that's still like 7 hours. Wow, jeez. Doom is hell? Yeah. Discord is superior. I'd rather have been on set for 12 hours. Is that even possible? Yes. I thought like I was under the impression that like some people were like living far away. Oh no. I meant like specifically for this musical. Like I was under the impression they like that some people like live far away. Oh no, for the musical it's all on Zoom. Yeah. It's knit time. I don't know. I know the film industry. I know they can keep you there for a bit. It do be knit time. You're a nerd. This song is a vibe. I love this song. I like heavily associate it with Gravity Falls though, because there was a lot of AMVs to this song. Eric's, I'm just so predictable. That was so hard today, I swear to god, if I see one more number I will cry. No. I remember that? Yeah. I feel like this song would be pretty easy to learn on the ukulele. I think that might be a thing that I do. Wait, this sounds like driving past the forest window looking out the window? It does. Ooh, busking song? Oh yeah, you definitely could. I think there's like one swear in it though. I'd have to skip that. What song is this? It's called Meet Me in the Woods. By hold on. By uh Barante? Like spelled like this. I completely lost it. Where is it? Oh. It's just ran to my room to tell me my game Jen had was almost asleep. Oh my god. Not the singular swear. I meant for busking. I don't know, like I feel like if you're busking, like you are singing in a public place that's not like a festival or whatever. I feel like you should like not excessively swear and stuff, you know? High and dry, and no one could see. If there's nothing to blame, blame it on me. I'm saying just this F with you or just Like, no, like, okay. Like, if you're doing, like, a gig, like, in a bar, or in a cafe, or whatever, that's on them. Like, they know what you're gonna sing. But if you're, like, singing in the street, no one, like, no one's gonna expect you to be there. Is it in your chat? I think that's not okay for me. That's a little funny. Not gonna lie. I'm high and dry when no one can see. No one to blame. Blame it on me. Star in the sky. Fire in the tree. Huffle! Oh my god, how are you doing? Have you seen the Bigger Teacher Lovejoy video? I have! Oh my god. Oh my god. Why'd you have to kill my cat? I didn't understand anything except for why'd you have to kill my cat? Why would you recommend me this music? It was so funny. Feel for about but I'll be back. Okay, guys. To my friend, he doesn't know what the song. He laughed with me. I mean, it's a little funny. Then she like freaks out about like that one lyric. Y'all, guys. I don't understand anything but kill my cat. Why would you do that? Yeah, it was so good. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The big teacher made a video on Lovejoy? No. Not a video on Lovejoy. Basically, she was doing a TikTok live. I think it was a TikTok live. It might have been a YouTube live. It doesn't matter. The point is that she was live. And she does this thing where people can recommend her music. Um and so she played the song One Day by Lovejoy. And you know the beginning of that song is just stop. Why'd you have to kill my cat? And she just like flipped out. Like she basically understood none of the lyrics after that. She just got that. It was really funny. It was TikTok, yeah. Not a whole vid, just she just listened, yeah. I have excuse me, I have the video on my phone I can show you guys. And how's everyone? I am great. Maybe the lining of a winter's coat mightn't be the best place to hide a summer secret. You know, out of all the songs that I want to do busking with, this song is like on the top of the list. I want to sing this song busking. Oh, as I could see from the corner, you came back to his picture and you're holding his hand. And you know he took you to the beach. And tell from how he lies on your cheek. Every time the sand falls from your insoles. When our eyes meet, all I can read is you're the B-side. So I think this is spending time to listen to One Day. I mean, I could do that. Want to hear something cool? Yes, Huffle, always. I want online casino. Ooh. Ooh. That sounds fun. It's Ultra of the Light. C'est moi. Your thing is replaying your stories with spoons of being left on red for like a week. What? 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 What are you talking about, Eric's? Hold on, I think it's just gonna do random songs in this playlist now, right? Okay, never mind. Oh, uh, uh, uh-oh, hold on. I think I've messed up. I've messed it up a little bit. Uh-oh. It's a little bit messed up. Uh-oh. We're gonna play this song. Hello! Karma has bad habit of not answering DMs. Bro, who has DM'd me? Bro. Started writing scripts, and I have the first, like, 3 pages of an Alice in Wonderland horror movie written. Ooh! Ooh! Oh, that's fun! What is your take on the horror movie of Alice in Wonderland? Because I have read a lot of horror Alice in Wonderland books. Oh! That's what you mean, Eric's. To be fair, I haven't, like, I don't think I've posted a story in, like, a while. Hello, Alice. Well, my timing's group, I hopped in just as they changed his cams. Yo! It's so much homework and I don't want to do it. Yeah, I feel that. After this, after this, I'm gonna go clean the dishes, because I was asked to go clean the dishes. And then I have to edit at least 2 minutes and 50 seconds of the podcast. But hopefully I can, like, just sit down and finish it. Because there's, like, 5 minutes left. And it's not that much. Okay, so we start with Alice already in the asylum. Ooh! Ooh! I like that. I like that. When the online casino, I got Brilliant, A Miracle of Mr. Beast. Oh my god. That sounds fun. To be fair, we're on chronically online Spoon specifically. Yeah, Spoons is... I am chronically online. To be fair. Like, to be fair. I am. But, yeah. Spoons, no. Yeah. I can't remember what they said to me, just a reply. That's fair. Can't believe they didn't reply to Bang Bong. Oh my god. I'm a midway point. Yeah, I would agree on that. Very says podcast. Yes! Podcast is coming out on Friday. I know that Dragon hasn't put out the second bonus episode, and I need him to. They said that Alice, said Alice, I'm like, wait, we have someone here named Alice? Oh, no, I was talking about Alice in Wonderland. I was talking about Alice in Wonderland. Anyways, I told people I was gonna join a BC. So... Cakebird. Cakebird. Cakebird.
Hello?
Hi!
Hi!
Hello! How are you doing?
Hello.
How you doing? How you doing?
I am just remoxing some files.
Oh, I see. Cakebird, you know how, when you open up OBS, and on the little, on the side it has, like, the activity feed, so you can see who's followed you and everything like that, right? Okay, so, for anyone who doesn't stream, by the way, it does this even when you're not live, so if, like, someone subscribes to you, or follows you or whatever, when you're not live, we can see it afterwards. Excuse me. So I just look over before I went live, and it's just like, Papa Tier has followed you 10 hours ago. And all that's telling me is that my father could show up at any minute, because he has simply gotten a notification. Richard, hello! Okay, what's happening here? If you're an actor who's staring intensely at my teacher's bullying until they feel threatened. Okay, so Alice is already in an asylum, being watched over by Dr. Hart, or whatever name I find better than that one. Ooh, I only cried twice today. That's good. Main villain tried to keep Alice mad so she can't tell what happened in her past because crime. Ooh, crime! Raindrop, hello? Life updates had a call with the grandparents. That was nice. And was, his point, he just says, ooh. Hello, people, the cult here. Wait, your dad has a Twitch. My dad does have a Twitch. He's had a Twitch, for, like, a little over a month. Because he was just like, suddenly, one day, he was just like, I should get a Twitch. And I was like, okay. And so, like, we just, like, go through the, like, process of doing that. And then he's like, what can I watch on here? And I was like, it's mostly games. And so he looks up, like, wood carving, sports things, and all that sort of stuff. And I'm like, I mean, when a sport thing is going on, there's probably people, like, commenting on it on Twitch. Like a podcast type thing. but like I don't know, like I just like genuinely can't think of anything that would be like interesting for my dad to watch, but he'll probably find something. Maybe I can just put this in general on the server. If you want to, oh, like Huffle, if you want to talk about like this thing that you're writing, that is absolutely where you can put it. I do genuinely want to hear about it. I love when people tell me about the creative things that they are doing. Eric's what? Oh, $400 camera. Ooh, that's cool, Keith. So if people wanna follow my father on Twitch, it's Papa Tier. So PAPATEAR. He doesn't have a profile picture.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't wait for him to just look and see how many followers he has. Just suddenly.
I told well,
people.
There's already 3 people who follow him from the cult tier, and I told my dad that, and he was and I was like, yeah, you should go live. They said they would watch you, and he was just like, oh, I don't want to steal all your viewers away from you. I was like, thanks, Dad. It's like I should just go live at the same time as you, and just steal all your viewers away from you. And I was like, bro. Okay.
Put your nose to threat.
My teacher does a lot of lectures, and I'll space up because yeah, I just end up death staring him, and he always looks at me weird. Yeah, just keep it from clogging the stream chat. That's why I said that. Yeah, I mean, go ahead. Hi, Liam. I now follow him. Oh boy, where'd y'all come from? I like to say I was the first follow. Eric's was, yes. Bro, I could be honest, I'd ditch your streamer profiteer. I would ditch my stream. If my father went live on twitch.tv, I would simply leave. I would just be like, I need to watch this. We would react to it live.
Reacting to my dad's live stream.
Reacting to my dad's live stream. He was just like, what can I do on Twitch? Because he's like, I think he just like, he's just interested, right? And I was just like, I don't know. And I was just like, I mean, you could just talk. Like, you could give advice. You could give dad advice on twitch.tv. And I was just like, you could teach people how to do taxes as a joke. And then he was just like, Canadian taxes, yes. US taxes, no. But yeah, I could teach people how to do their taxes. And I was like, I wasn't being genuine.
I would watch that. I would watch that.
That's what I was saying. Like, I would genuinely watch, like, a father figure teach people how to, like, use Excel. You know? And my dad really knows how to use Excel. Like, I would watch that, for sure. Like,
yeah!
Like, that would be awesome. Go to the movie in the server. Wait, I'm gonna go put the movie in the server general. Yes, do it. He's really would be a storyteller. Well, I had to get it from somewhere, you know? The storytelling did come from somewhere. Except that my dad has, like, no desire to write. So, like, he wasn't a writer. Like, my dad's not a writer, and my mom's not a writer. Ironically, the one person in the family who's dyslexic was the writer. Because my brother and sister aren't writers either. It's a little bit funny. How am I supposed to do my taxes now? I don't know. I actually don't know how to do my taxes, neither do I. My taxes consist of me going to my dad, handing him the T4 sheet of paper, and him being like, okay, and then my taxes get done.
We need a Papa tier stream.
Hey, when tax season comes, could I hire him to do them? Keith, I'm gonna say this in the nicest way possible. If you hire my dad, I don't think you'd be able to afford it. My dad is good at his job. A puppeteer to tell us how to do taxes on I may be American, but I'll listen. How do you put on fake eyelashes? I'm trying to look like a mean girl. Why the F do you think I know how to put on fake eyelashes? Like, I kind of know, but not really. The only time I've worn fake eyelashes, they were put on me. Fake bird, did you know? So, like, fake eyelashes, right? You know where they go on your eye? They go on, like, top of your eyelashes, right? So, apparently, there are people who put it on the waterline on the on the bottom of your eyelashes so that
Oh.
you can't see them
Oh.
as like so they don't look as fake.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that was exactly my reaction.
Oh. Oh.
We'll end up paying more to Papa Dear than you need to pay the government. Genuinely, I feel like there are people that do actually pay their accountant more than the government will like give back to them. Like, anyways, knitting time. Cakebird, how
Mm-hmm.
has your week gone? And I mean, yeah, how's your week gone? It's been 2 days of the week.
Well,
How are we doing?
honestly, start of the week, it was pretty shitty, but yesterday was pretty pog. So I've
Okay,
been
so
feeling a lot
yesterday was the
better.
start of the
Better.
week because it was Monday.
Yeah. It's like if you I know it's a small slice, but cut it into smaller slices.
Okay, I understand. I'm gonna turn the brightness of my light down. It is simply rapidly getting dark outside.
Also, I like how you have to do the dishes. Like you said, you had to do the dishes, and you're wearing the Tommy and it merch.
I didn't even think about that. I wore the Tommy Innit merch today because it was the first sweater that I grabbed. Well, okay, it's because we don't have a dishwasher right now because we don't have a kitchen. This is simply too dark. What is happening? Hold on. Let me change it to the... This looks fine. No, it doesn't. What is up with my light right now? Too bright. Okay, we're back to where it was before. It's fine. We'll cry about it.
I'll tear your fodder can be to fill the kitty to your Wilbur Soot.
That is my real life father, though. Wait, me and my friend spend our entire day pointing out the girls whose eyelashes are hanging on by a thread. Oh no. I want a Pialber teacher, I want a father figure to tell me the stuff I do is cool and not just space out when I talk to him. Oh. Want to see Papa here right now? Their father too, because you said our siblings, so what color do you wear tomorrow? I wear tan today, I don't know. We square knitting? We are square knitting. We still making the socks, boys. I'm at like the longest part where like I have to knit the foot part. You don't realize how long your feet are until you have to knit the length of your foot row by row with very tiny string and needles. I'm gonna be perfectly honest, guys. My dad is 100% watching TV right now, or like working. Like he is not looking at his phone. He's gonna see this notification, like the notification I went live, like after I go downstairs to grab the dishes. I have a contraband green tank top. What the F does that mean? What? Hold on, we're gonna move the camera there so I can lean here, but it also is in the center of the screen. Ha. Huh. They're like what? Like a foot long? Fake bird.
Huh?
A pun has been made in my chat.
What?
A pun has been made in my chat. I'm talking
Hell
about...
yeah!
Like I can't wear tank tops? Oh. You can do the Disney thing and wear a t-shirt underneath. You know? Y'all, you haven't even, like, seen my dad, ever. Cakebird has. Cakebird has met my father.
Mm-hmm. Okay, dude, but okay, but
Oh,
tax
Ninja has as
tax
well.
how to do taxes stream.
I simply don't know.
There is high demand.
Okay. Front leg is equal to the length of your elbow to your wrist. I did know this. But it's simply not 12 inches. I don't think. I don't think. This is in centimeters. This does not help. Yeah, I know, it's like, I realize that. That's how long I have to make the sock. Do you understand? If he made you, then we know he's a great man. Brah. Brah. My dad is pretty cool. What do I wear with a dark sage top? I simply don't know, Eric's. Eric's, I think you think I have a better sense of
Brown.
style than I do.
Brown would be cool.
There you go. Brown. All this is light colors, so you choose one of those. Like, in high school, my, like, outfits were, like, super cringe, like, nerd culture, like, t-shirts. Like, not good merch, okay? We're talking about, like, bad, like, not even merch, like, just, like, nerd culture stuff. Or just crop tops, but I had to wear a tank top underneath the crop top because you weren't allowed to show your belly button at school, you know?
Huh.
And just skinny jeans because that's when I went to high school, skinny jeans were the thing. You know, I'm that old. Um, and that's what I wore to school every single day. My hair in a ponytail because it was long and I hated it. Uh, wasn't dyed. I didn't dye my hair until after high school. I did cut my hair short at some point and straightened it every day. Uh, yeah, no. What's wrong with skinny jeans? Nothing's wrong with skinny jeans. It's just that, like, I don't, they were, like, so skinny that, like, they weren't even made of, like, jean material. Like, they weren't leggings, okay? They
Oh,
weren't the
they're
jeggings.
like
They were jeggings, but they were made
okay.
more with cotton than they were, like, the jean material, so, like, or polyester, so they were stretchy, but they were skinny jeans. Like, I barely fit in them. Do I recommend checking general? I will check general. Ollie Brown and Ollie can decide, yes. I cannot picture you with straight hair. I did, like, I straightened it every day. It was this short, and I would straighten it, but it wasn't this haircut. This plan to show your old. Oh. Wait, what? What the F? Ninja, what does that mean? What the F does that even mean? Elaborate. I was just saying, because I finished the description of the movie plot, that's mostly spoiler free. Yeah, I will read it after stream. Belly button. Ninjor, I need you to think about your words before you put them in chat. Please. What's good as about as good as that? I can't at all without spoilers. Okay. Jeez.
I
I. And there was just like, ah yes, what can I use as a different word for a belly button? Chooses the worst one. God dang. But I mean, like, you weren't allowed, like, in high school. Like, you weren't allowed to show your belly. Like, at my high school, you were pretty okay if you were showing, like, a lot of chest and stuff like that, but not your stomach, which was like, whatever. They're way with thought about the choice of words. Rachel, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Thank you. Like, I saw your chat message and then, like, the sound alert, like, struggling. Like, it felt like that sound was so delayed. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Doc Martens, jeans with rips on the knees, dark colored shirts, and hair in a oh, fourth period. Ollie. Dude. If I was dressing like that in high school, oh my god, I would have been so cool. Dang. Dang, man. Remembered I put expiration date instead of die in my essay. That's infinitely funnier, I would say. Chest, hell yeah, stomach, heathen. It, like, honestly, it was a pretty chill school, to be fair. They have my flag, I'm happy. Yeah, they have the gender fluid flag.
Og.
Ugh. Joke's on you, I'm not cool on that weird emo kid dies from long hair. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I'm not saying that, like, I would address cool. I think that type of dressing up is cool. I really don't know how much to iterate, like, how much I dressed up like, the geekiest person ever. And, like, not in, like, the cool, quirky geek way. Like, actual trash goblin. But, like, there was no aesthetic. Like, it was literally just, like, my outfit every single day was some t-shirt and skinny jeans. Every single day, the entirety of my high school career. No jewelry, no accessories of any kind. I hardly ever wore earrings. Huffle, I'm sorry to break it to you, but that is simply not the asexual flag. That is simply the flag that is in my background. It is a gender fluid one. They do have the asexual flag, to be fair, though. It is there. There you go. Wait, no joy to you're a monster. This is what I mean. Like, I don't know how much I need to iterate. Like, I just simply did not have a sense of style until maybe my second year out of high school. This is a fluid and ace friendly stream. Of course it is.
No one else.
No one else though. No one else though. No one else. Only the fluid and the aces. You truly peaked after high school? It really depends on what you mean by peaked, because I was at my, like, best climbing wise in high school, but I feel like everything else definitely did. Hopefully I haven't reached the peak yet though, because that would suck. You know, I'm only a quarter of my life in, you know. Welcome back, Mischief. The bias, peace out. Ultir light, karma, you better have great style by the time I get to Canada to see you are I'll cry. I have good style now, Ollie!
Ninja, don't you mean that it said bye?
I can't believe Ollie thinks that I still have bad style. Ultra has great style, what the F? Bishop, we're talking about how I dressed in high school. Oh my god, Void is here.
Fuck.
What'd you do?
No, I dropped my cube.
Why did you do that?
I didn't mean to do that all here.
You're simply overexposed. You know what? You guys are... I don't want to be too bright. You guys are getting... This might be too dark, but I don't care. It's too bright on my eyes, and it's... Actually, hold on. How does this look? Because on my... Ugh. Anyways. This looks fine. This is fine. See, okay, I'll tell you what I just did. Okay, so basically, I have two monitors. Oh my god, who is here? Cakebird dropped their companion cube? No! I just realized I don't know who's in BC. It's Cakebird. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
It's okay, we'll be back soon. So basically, okay, I have two monitors, and one's a digital monitor, one's an analog monitor. So the analog monitor has, like, a pretty hard time showing me what my camera actually looks like, because my camera is digital. So I have to, like, take the stream, like, the stream display, and put it on the digital monitor so that I can see what it actually looks like and then put it back, which is why I did that. But the darkest setting looks fine. Like, I'm not as bright as I usually am, but guys, it's actually getting dark. Like, it's like the sun is setting, like right now.
Oh, I hate it. Oh, I didn't realize. Oh. It's dark. It's not even 8.
I actually really like it.
This is so distressing.
I like it a lot. Raindrop! Thank you so much for the gifted sub. Thank you. Thank you, Raindrop. Oh my god. I hate when my camera is in analog. Bro, it's the monitor, not the camera. The camera is like Latier style isn't mainstream or what is typically imagined when people say fashionable, and it's a very specific style that works incredibly well with their vibe, which means they are inherently fashionable because A, put effort into their clothes, know what they looks good on, and C, wears it confidently. Thank you, Mischief. That my ego is becoming a lot. What am I scrolling up? Where is Cat? You promised me Cat last stream. This is true and factual. I did. I probably should go grab the cat. Oops, sorry for the paragraph. No. You're good. You're good. Don't say effing ad!
Raindrop is a techno millionaire.
Yeah, so, fun fact. Raindrop! Raindrop, thank you so much for the other gifted sub to Atlas. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, there's going to be a minute of ads that play every 45 minutes. I don't think that's a lot. They just happen. I set them up that way. They're just going to happen. Everyone here doesn't need to be subbed. Eric's is gatekeeping subbing. You entertain stream while I go grab the cat.
Huh? Oh my god. Oh,
Cake you simply just have to speak. You don't have to freak out about it.
I'm talking.
I'll be back.
Okay. Well, Altira's gone. Hello, everyone. Well, welcome to the Cake Bird segment of the stream. Now, hi, Liam, fuck you. How many times have you gotten a cap sorting? Every time I see it, it's you, Eric. It's always you. Join the Discord for 10 free culture coins. Atlas, you're so correct. You're so correct. You joined a cult here. You get 10 free culture coins. Did you know, everyone? I'm #1 in culture coins again. I am #1. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is Artemis. Oh my god. Artemis. Oh, hacker man in chat. Monka S. Artemis, hello! Oh my god, floppy cat.
I like how very dark she is on the main camera. Hi, baby. Bunk. Hi. Bunk. She likes headbutts. Here, let me move this up so you guys can actually see her. Artemis.
Oh my god.
There were a lot running up 4 hours of sleep and a lot of caffeine and oh my god, oh no. Void with eyes? Yeah, pretty much. How are you doing, baby? Mwah. She is purring like a lot.
She just flop.
Look, baby. Baby, look. I know. Look. I love you. One day said they might get rid of the caps thing, and I said no, and now I'm regretting it. Uh-oh. She just really likes headbutts, right, baby? Look. She Yeah, there we go. She'll like lean her head up for her headbutts. Bonk.
Bonk.
Mwah. Yeah, you're so cute. You're so adorable. Everyone, I hope you got your screenies of the cat, because I sure did. Okay, well, hold on. Let me just... Alright, baby. Up we go. Ugh.
Speaking of screenies, Altair, did I tell you that when I was playing on MCC Island, I was... I saw Tommy and Rombo and Aaron.
Yo, that's fun. Lion King the cat? Okay, hold on. I can't lift her up. She simply will start just elongating.
No. Oh my god. Oh
she
my
will.
god. Cat.
I can't lift her up. She will like start to elongate. Read my paragraph, please. Where? Oh, lift her up. No, I've read it. I read it, Eric's. You are running on not a lot of sleep and caffeine. Baby. Hi. She is very long and also heavy and also a flop. So, like, if I pick her up, she's just gonna, like, be dead weight. Are you good? What's happening here? Trying to escape. Hi! You're adorable. Yeah. Here, let me bring her close. Camera. Silly, silly cat. She do be vibrating. Oh. The way her mouth moves, the looks like 2 plus I'm in love. Yeah. She just... Okay, do you want to leave? You can be in the background. Here, you can be over there. Okay. I think she wants to leave. She got her headbutts and then she was just like, I don't want to be here anymore. It's too warm. Baby, wanna go? Yeah? Artemis. Hi. Okay. Okay. Bye-bye. He's gone now. Alright, everyone, check the pet chat. Oh no. You take pictures of my cat. There's actually, that would be like the first time that there's pictures of my cat in there, because I just simply, like...
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Artemis.
Artemis! Artemis! Okay, I'm looking at the pet chat. She really do have no thoughts. Why do I look so confused in one of these pictures? I love these. That's awesome. It's actually a liar to have put Arby's pics in there before. Oh, okay, never mind then. I know there's like a head empty like picture somewhere, which is quite funny. She really is like a single brain cell cat, and sometimes when the brain cell like hits the corner of the brain, she experiences a thought. Can I make fan art of you and the kitty? Yes, absolutely. I would love that immensely. What's going on? Cat. And now I'm knitting socks. Why can't you see? Oh, you mean the Discord. It's just pictures of my, like, the cats that, like, were currently on the screen. Like that bouncy TV thing, and she has a one thought when it lines up. Yeah, pretty much. Now, I don't usually talk about my view count as it's currently happening, but I will tell you guys that when the cat showed up on screen, I was at 13 people in here, and now I'm at 9. So I see where you guys' loyalties are. That's so cool for me.
This is why you need a cat that simply just doesn't move and have a cat cam on your table.
Well, if I could set up a cat cam in my sister's room, because that's where the cat is. Like,
Mm-hmm.
she's just on my sister's bed. And then the other cat is, like, underneath the desk. And they don't move from there. They just prefer my sister's room. And my sister doesn't have to be there. They just prefer that room. Unless I open up my window, but I can't right now because there's smoke outside. Like, it's not as bad as it was, but it's still, like, there. We only like cat. Yeah, I can see that. Thanks, though. Also, I was right. My father is watching TV. You get a cat camo, wear cat ears. That is so cool for you, Erics. It's not your sister's room, it's your cat's room. Pretty much, honestly. Yeah. Cakebird, how is the Rubik's Cube going?
Oh, I put it down.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see.
I'm making a playlist because I don't have that now.
Oh. Oh, Papa
Yeah.
Tier said hi after stream? Okay, will do.
Yes, and also tell Papa Tier that we request a taxes stream.
Okay, I could do that. So after I'm his biggest fan? Yeah, okay, I will. You guys are gonna inflate his ego. It's gonna be insufferable. See, here's the thing, is that, like, he could simply just be here. Okay, guys, we're safe, he's not. Culture loves Papa Tier. Genuinely no taxes stream? I think it'd be quite funny. His name isn't Papa Tier. It simply is, though. He followed me 10 hours ago. It's Father Tier, but, like, his Twitch username is Papa Tier. He is also French. What? Papa. Dad Tier was taken. Dad Tier, yeah, Dad Tier is taken. He was his solution after Dad Tier was taken was to look up Daddy Tier, and I said no. Um, so
Oh, Altier, we found
Reporter.
out that Mischief and I have the exact same laugh, so if we laugh at the same time, it can just be synchronized, and we're just both
That's so
gasping
cool
pretty
for you guys. I did blame all the problems of my life on the French and the Europeans. That's fair. Father Tier, you are too innocent. Dad Tier was taken could be hilarious though, but then he would simply be banned in Schlatt's chat.
And you wouldn't want to be banned in Slap's chat.
Maybe we were like gasping for breath. My favorite are the people who put underscore after the name because of Tubbo, because his chat is called, like, chat underscore. But that would never be caught by a JSlap bot because I don't think he realizes that people do that. I'm gonna go to bed. Have a good night, Raindrop!
Die.
That tier was taking can't be a Schlatt stan. Yeah. I don't, like, I feel like my, like, dad just wouldn't get it. Like, yeah, I don't think my dad would get it. I hope he doesn't. Atlas would be gone.
Okay, but you
True.
click on a channel that's called Dad Tier Was Taken, and it's just a guy teaching people how to do taxes.
I would lose my mind. And, like, a very clearly, like, above the age of 30 guy. Like, you know? But I just go in my mind because Atlas was taken. Yep, that dude would get mad at the offensive jokes, wouldn't it? I don't know. And, like, J-Schlatt's chat? J-Schlatt's is not, like... I don't know. I generally want a tax stream from dad tier. I don't effing get taxes.
Same.
I don't either. I don't know why you guys are like talking like I know. I simply give my dad the tax form from my job. My job.
We're saying that we want a tax stream from Papa tier.
Yeah, it is pretty bad. It's not too bad. Like, I've watched a few of his streams. They're like not. They're not that bad. But I also grew up with early YouTube, you know? I think it would be okay. I think the harder part would be trying to explain to dad why, like, 20,000 people are watching some guy play Truck Simulator. While, like, different voice TTS go off asking him why he killed the queen. I feel like that might be the part that might be harder to do. We want you to convince Dad tier to stream. I think he genuinely wants to, but he just, like... Well, because, like, he's asked. Like, he's like, how do you? And everything like that, but he's, like, doesn't know what he would do.
Taxes.
I told him that people would watch that. But, like, I don't know. Like, How about we stream teaching Ultir how to do their own taxes? My dad can simply just teach me. Downloads VOD, studies thoroughly. The tax I use is... Honestly, like, Jayshla in the past, like, 2 or 3 years, like, he just simply hasn't said... Like, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't watch him too often. I don't know. Oh my god, Bishop's in here. Prepare for screaming. Oh, hi.
You're Altier.
Yes. That is my name.
You, like, oh my, okay. Dad tier stream where we teach him how to play Minecraft.
That would be really funny. We should do that.
Right? Oh my god, we could do like a Father's Day stream. We could get my dad on stream. We could get all the dads to learn how to play Minecraft. Oh my god, this is such a good idea. Oh my god. I want to stream this. I'm stealing this idea. I'm streaming this. We're gonna get all the dads and we're gonna teach them to play Minecraft and it's gonna be great. And our dads are like buddies already. It's perfect.
Yeah, they're buddies.
They're literally buddies. They're bros.
I would pay a lot of money for this. I think it would be quite funny. Like,
Sub goal.
Wait, a sub goal for who though? Whose sub goal would it be? Mine or
I know what my sub goal is. I haven't actually said it out loud though, but I know what it is.
Oh.
Basically, if I don't get an MCCI like ticket by the time I reach a sub goal, I'm just gonna buy one.
You can do that?
Yeah, you can buy one.
How much does it cost?
$20.
It's like, yeah, I was gonna say
but
it's
I sell
like $20.
out pretty quick.
That's not bad.
No, it's not bad at all.
Sub goal, good sub goal.
My dad come, I'll send you my my identity in the PO box along with the last thing he gave me. No, why would you say it like that?
I'm sorry, what?
He's in like another country by now, so oh my god.
Hi.
Eric's.
Hi. Guys, I'm having chicky nuggies for dinner.
Yo.
Oh my god, chicky nuggies.
I'm very excited about chicky nuggies.
Oh my god, I love chicky nuggies.
I'm a little sad though, because even though I'm having chicky nuggies, right after this, I have to fucking like decontaminate my plants, which have been fucking infested with spider mites.
Oh,
that's so exciting.
I'm so angry. Spider mites are horrible. They're literally the worst, and they fucking infected one of my cacti, and it's like damn near impossible to save a cacti from spider mites because to like save something from spider mites, you like clip off the most infected things and then you douse the plant in like insecticide, but you can't fucking clip off the cactus because then there's no more cactus. Guys, I'm gonna
there.
Is it like the really fluffy kind, or
what do you mean? The
like
cactus?
is it covered in fluff, or is it easily accessible to wipe?
No, it's one of my like excessively spiky ones. There's just nothing I can do about it.
Oh. What if you
Yeah.
like use isopropyl alcohol and like spray
Oh,
it?
oh, see, I would love to do that. But then that would also kill the plant.
We're talking about plants, Eric, so I
Specifically,
don't know what's going on either.
man, man.
All I
Anyways,
all I know, I have cactus that was gifted to me on my last day of work at Starbucks. Um and I don't know if they're alive or not, but I took a picture of them back then. And I've looked at that picture and I've looked at them now and they don't look as great as they did, but they don't look dead. So,
Mhm.
when did you last water them?
like maybe like 5-6 months ago.
All tier.
They're a cactus.
Alt here.
Cacti still
Oh.
need water.
Alt here.
Hot Toast is a fake
All
plant. It's
tier.
not.
Alt here.
All tier.
They don't need that much water.
Alt
But they
here.
need more water than not having water for 6 months. What the fuck, Altier?
No, they're
water
still
my-
alive. I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys the
Altier.
cactus.
Altier, I water my cacti every week.
Oh.
Once every week.
I don't.
Please. Altier. I can't see your stream, Altier.
Well, that's upsetting for you. Cakebird can.
I'm on my phone. Fuck you. This is discrimination against mobile.
You can simply have Discord and a stream all at the same time.
On my one phone? No.
Yes, yes.
I simply cannot. It would fuck with the audio.
No, and then what you do is you make it so that the audio thing comes up, you press it down, and you turn off the immediate audio.
Yeah, those words meant nothing to me.
Okay, I'll try it again. Hold on. Someone has
I
followed me and I just don't know how to pronounce their name. Hold on. Elvis? Elvis? Something? Man. Hello. Thank you for the follow. Hello there, friend. Hello. Hello there, Elvis. Okay. This is what I want you to do.
It's fine. No, don't worry about it. It's fine.
This is what I want you to do.
Okay, have y'all seen
Nervous.
Astrophytums?
Oh. Okay, Mischief, this is what I want you to do. Go to the Twitch app. Click on my stream. Mischief?
Yeah.
I'm helping you. Go to the-
See, now it's double audio. This is
okay,
terrible.
now what I want you to do is, you know how you have a little thing on the side of your phone that adjusts the volume?
That simply also
No,
will
no, hold on. No. And then a little thing is gonna pop up at the top, right? That's gonna show you how high it is.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Now,
Mm-hmm.
take your finger and push it down, so that, it opens up a menu.
Oh my god.
And now turn off the media one.
I
didn't know my phone could do that.
Hi, Elvis. How are you doing? I'm just doing tech support live on stream.
5 years. I never knew it could do that.
Now, here you go, Bishop. Look at my plant.
Okay, have y'all seen Astrophytum cacti?
Alter, how the fuck are they still I mean, one of them is for sure dead. Like,
No,
one of those
it
dead.
was yellow when I got it, and it is green. It's just very like those are spikes. They're all three of them are green.
Like, there is like no color on that one. Like the other two are looking surprisingly healthy.
It was like that when I got it.
It's just quirky like that.
A dead cacti.
It's simply
like
yellow. It's green though. It's green. You just can't tell.
Well, when I come to see you next, I will judge that for myself.
Have y'all seen Astrophytum?
I don't know what that is.
It's a genus of cactus, and they're so fucking pretty. They're my favorite. Especially like I'll put it in chat. Oh my god! Oh my
I'm doing
god.
good. I'm
oh my
glad,
god.
Elvis. I'm doing fantastic.
There's this place that sells
I didn't kill my cactus. People don't believe in me. That several months ago, and oh my god,
didn't water it for 6 months, Altier. Like, yeah, we don't believe in you. What the fuck?
I mean, to be fair, I think for the first year I had it, I didn't water it.
fuck are they still alive?
Because they're cactus!
Oh no, you know what? I bet your mother came into your room and occasionally watered it because she saw a plant and was like, that thing's dying. I
Absolutely
like
not. It's
plants.
very, very hidden, and she simply doesn't come into my room.
That's simply a lie. I've seen her go into your room.
Yeah, she goes in my room if I'm in my room. She doesn't go in my room when I'm not here. It's like, kind of like a thing.
Not that you know.
I don't know why she would come in here. That
I
sounds
wanted to get this.
like the biggest breach of privacy ever.
Not to save the life of a cactus.
She doesn't know the cactus is here. I swear to God, I don't think she knows that the cactus is here at all. Like, I feel like
your mother and ask her if she knows that you have a cactus.
I can go downstairs right now and ask her if she knows that I have a cactus in my room. It is very hidden. It's under, like,
Dude.
a bunch of hats
No, I'm
and
just
stuff.
gonna text her. I'm just gonna text your mom. Don't
Also,
worry about it.
Like Haworthias, they look like little jellies. I love them.
I think it's time you moved out, Ultier. In this economy? Yikes.
Yeah, no. We live in Vancouver, Eric. Absolutely effing not.
I don't, but that's okay.
Well, basically same area, same fucking housing crisis.
It is the same housing crisis, it's true.
Yeah.
I'm allowed to close my door, my parents come in anytime I want, you'll have privacy. I mean, when I was in high school, like, again, like, people, like, my parents don't come into my room unless I'm in here. Like, I think the only times I've ever heard of them not doing that is if, like they need, like, the laminator, because the laminator is in my room.
And also, like, to be fair, Ollie, we're all adults. It would be a little sus if we weren't allowed to have privacy.
Oh, but even when I was a teenager and a kid, they didn't.
Yeah, same. But I can, like, understand why if you're, like, a young teen. But if you're an older teen, then yeah, that's not okay. Teens need privacy.
Yeah. And, like, I don't actually close my door. My door is usually open. It's closed right now because I'm streaming and I'm, like, yelling and stuff, and my parents are trying to relax downstairs and watch TV. So, close the door.
That's, like, such older sibling behavior. Only older siblings leave their doors open.
No, everyone in my house leaves their door open. My sister and my brother's door are always open. Well, okay, my brother's door didn't used to always be open, but I think since the cat started, like, going in there, he keeps the door open because he wants the cat to come hang out with him. You got privacy because you're an adult and I'm an adult too, and I'm not allowed to have clothes as long as I live in this house. I'm so sorry, Ollie. That really does suck.
That's, like, a huge breach of privacy. You should, like, simply be like, no, actually, I'm an adult now. I simply need privacy, lol.
Y'all open the doors. It's not, like, fully open. It's like open a little bit. Yeah, like, 3/4 closed is probably a good way of putting it, Keith. Yeah. The cat wants to come in sometimes.
When I say open, I mean literally anything that isn't, like, door fully shut. Like, 3/4 closed, that's still open.
Really into my phone and computer. Oh, no, like, I mean, I understand you following the rules. I'm just, yeah, it's just, it kind of sucks. Like, that your situation sounds like it sucks. And I'm sorry that's the situation you've been put in.
Yeah, I'm so sorry, Ollie. That really sucks.
Yeah, this is, like, a big reason why I haven't moved out of my house. Like, there's simply no reason to, and I can't. Like...
Yeah, I think Altier and I are pretty lucky because we both have, like, really good relationships with our parents. And we're lucky in that area, because, I mean, a lot of people our age don't.
Oh, yeah.
Like, a huge number of people our age don't, so we're definitely lucky in that regard.
Yeah, because of, like, I lived... Even with, like, roommates or whatever, right? Like, I wouldn't be able to do the things that I do, like, now. Like, I would have to the job I have, it would be fine, because I like, it's a good job. But I would definitely have to work there, like, 5 days a week.
Yeah, you'd be working way more.
and I feel like I wouldn't be able to like, you know, like buy the stuff that I usually do because I don't have to pay rent. To be fair, I do pay my phone bill and I do pay like a little bit in rent at my house. Like I don't live here for free.
Yeah, like you're a contributing adult in your
Yeah.
household.
Yeah. Sometimes I feel like I should be like buying like groceries and stuff, but I simply can't drive. So basically,
Well,
if there's a yeah,
just give your parents the money for the groceries then.
I could do that, but I feel like they would be offended if I did that. Like genuinely offended. They'd be like, "Bro, we can
That's
feed you."
the Italian side.
See, like I've just kind of justified it, like if there's any like kind of like a luxury food thing that I want, I just go get it myself. So like Arizona's or like chips or like candy or whatever, like I don't ask my parents to go buy it for me. I just buy it myself. You know? I have the same birthday as my teachers. Ooh, oh my god, today one of my friends in my class kind of just asked about a random thing and then I said something and he essentially got me to unpack my parental term in 10 minutes. It was an interesting conversation in engineering science. Oh my god, Ollie. Bye,
Jesus.
Atlas!
Bye, Atlas! You will be missed, my brethren in ass. They're my brethren in ass.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want from me?
Although, you know, like saying this like I'm just gonna ignore that. Saying this in like the vaguest terms possible. I did discover
you just cut out for a hot minute. I could not hear you. That was whack.
Oh, well. I was just saying in like the vaguest terms possible. I did calculate like how many years I could live without like going to work and paying like a pretty reasonable like rent around here. And I calculated it that like I think it's like 2 years or something with how much I have saved up.
That is still really fucking impressive. Like shit.
But that's not including groceries or any luxury things at all.
That's just based on housing.
It's literally just the rent.
Yeah. In that scenario though, you'd still be working, so like that would basically cover additional things.
Yeah, it would be less though. Like I would be actively losing money.
Yeah. Like people in our area hearing that, it's like fucking impressive. But if you were like from, let's say, certain places in the States, that's like nothing compared to what some people can get. Like it's, I don't know.
Yeah, it's a little bit dumb.
We are not having a good time.
The fact that you're counting in years.
Comedy.
I literally have nothing saved. It's just the place I, like, was raised. It's just, like, how I was raised. Like, you save money, you know? Like...
Yeah, I mean, Father Tier is a businessman, so, like...
You do be a businessman. Oh my god. He was literally talking to me about the other day of, like, the most whack loaning site I've ever heard of. And I was just like... I don't, like, he tried to explain to me so many times, like, how you make money on it, and, like, I like to think I'm quite intelligent in this regard, and I just simply don't understand, like, how you make money. Let me explain this to you. This is, like, okay, this is, like, I don't remember the name of the website, and I am not giving financial advice, okay? Do not take this as advice. This is just what was explained to me from my dad. Okay, so there's this website that you can put in money into this website. So let's say you put in, like, $500 into this website.
Already sounds like Bitcoin.
It's not Bitcoin. It's not Bitcoin like at all. It's not Bitcoin at all. It's like you put money in and then it's a loaning system. So basically instead of people loaning from the bank, they loan from other people.
Mm-hmm.
So like for instance, if I go to that website and I'm like I need like $5,000 to get through school. You could go to this website and you can get the $5,000 and the $5,000 comes from a bunch of other people that put money into the site, and then when you pay back the $5,000, you're paying interest on it, right? Like how a normal loan works. And then, so the people who put money in, so if I put in, like, $500, then that person is paying back me the $500 plus interest. And And so that's and like so that part makes sense. And then what my dad
So
kept
it
saying was like,
basically
"Oh yeah,
turns
every time you
people into
make
the bank.
money on this." Sorry?
So it basically turns us into the bank.
Yes.
We are the bank.
Yes.
The bank is us.
Yes. And like the idea is that for the people borrowing the money, it's less interest than what the
Mm.
bank would do, and also it doesn't affect your credit score as much. I think. I don't know. The point is that you can make money that way. But how he was explaining it was like what you would do is that obviously when you got that $500 back, you would reinvest it. And then I
Mhm.
was like, "Oh, okay, so you just take the interest that's coming up on top and that's how you make the money." You're like, you're taking the interest off that $500 and that's how you're making money. And he was like, "No, no, no. You also invest the interest." So you're like putting more money into the system. So you start with 500, but then you like keep going up because you're getting more money. And I was like, "Okay, so but how are you making money though?" Because like yeah, you're making money, but then you're reinvesting it into the website. So like how
So,
are you
I mean,
getting the money?
I guess it's like very much a long term, like in the very far future. That's when you get the money. It's like a
Oh yeah.
future.
No, no, yeah,
Like,
it is a future because like he literally started like he was just like, yeah, because there's a point in time that you would be making as much money like every month as you put in the first time. And then he was like calculating in his head and he was like, yeah, it'll take about 30 years. And I'm like, that's too long term for me. I can't. Like that's too long.
it's like retirement plan long term.
Yeah, he was just like, you'll be 55. And I was like, no, that's too much thinking. I can't save all the money I've ever gotten as a kid since I was like 5. Nice, that's good, Ollie. Like the idea. Like the idea is cool. Like honestly, I like my idea better, where you just keep reinvesting the same $500 and then you just get like you just keep the interest. I
I
don't
mean,
know. I don't
it
know.
worked for
I
you.
don't know. I don't know. I don't know, man. The like with investing stuff, like with money and bank stuff, the like least amount I have to think about it, the better. So
Yeah.
if the bank is like, oh, invest this much money into this thing and then leave it for 10 years, I'll be like, sold, done,
Oh, it's
will
done.
do.
I'll do it.
I will probably forget about it, and then like in 20 years from now, I'll come back and be like, wow, that worked out well for me.
Wow, shit! I put money in here. Lol.
Nice. Like again, not financial advice. Like do your own research about financial stuff. But that's like literally what he was talking about me the other day, and I was just like, mm-hmm. Yes, I understand this.
Cat.
Cat?
Cat.
Cat. Oh. 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 Oh, cat. I see
Very
cat.
perturbed. Or she looks
Cat.
perturbed. She's actually purring, but you know.
Like my cat.
Mhm.
Cat.
Take half and just gain more money, and if you had come back,
Cat.
yeah, pretty much.
Spice cat.
Spice cat.
Mhm.
Say you do your research, however, look where. A good way of like getting financial advice is going to the bank. Genuinely, they don't charge you or anything. You can literally go to the bank and be like the bank that you have a bank account at, and you go there and you're like, hey, I would like to speak to a financial advisor about said thing, and they will talk to you about it. So like whether like you can tell them what your goal is or whatever, so you can be like, so let's say your goal is to save up for like a house. Then they'll be like, oh, this is what you can do to like be eligible for a mortgage and all that sort of stuff. But talking to people, unfortunately, in adult life, you have to talk to people to get information.
Yeah, rip. It's kinda the unfortunate side of things.
And honestly, bank people they're used to dealing with the public. They will be able to talk to you.
I have to stop streaming from. Oh, there we go.
And it's not like they charge you or anything like that. Like the bank is paid by the government. They're you just can ask them questions,
Is
I
that for credit unions? I don't know if it is.
oh, I don't know. I just know what it is for a bank.
I have to do research because my bank is a credit union.
Is it like are they government employees?
I have no fucking clue, bro.
That's so cool. Oh, I guess I know what I'm doing later. Honestly, I feel like even if you don't have a bank account at a bank, you could probably go there and be like, hey, so, like, I would like to know about this thing.
I mean, realistically, yeah, because like they want more people to become bank members, right?
Yeah.
So if someone comes and is like, I'm considering like getting an account at your bank. What do? Yeah, they're gonna want to talk to you.
Oh, yeah. I use the same bank you do? How do you know what bank I use? What the F? What the
How do
F?
you know? How do you
What the
know?
F? What the F? Don't say the name of the bank, though. Don't do that,
Who fucking said that?
Keith.
Keith! Don't Keith, what the fuck?
No, like, he didn't say the name of the bank. He just said, I use the same bank as you do. But I simply don't know
So
how you
what
would
the
know
fuck is it?
what bank I use.
Well, I
And so
mean,
family of
okay,
my friends have been ignoring me
we
and yell at me just like my old friends. Eric's, I need you to get to talk to people who are not inherently toxic.
yeah, those are literally bad friends. Like that that's not good friends, that's bad friends. And if you think they're not bad friends, well then consider telling them that them ignoring and yelling at you makes you unhappy and hurts you. And then if they're good friends, they will be like, "Oh shit, my bad, bro. I didn't know."
And also the
And if they're
math
not like
thing.
that, then they suck.
Also the math thing, like, I really highly suggest, like, looking up, like, like, websites and stuff that will help you. Like, so that you can, like, just, like...
There are so many YouTube videos that explain high school math. You would not believe. And some of them are really fucking good.
Oh, yeah, and, like, there is a ton of websites for math, specifically. Like, to just, like, go through questions. Everyone, through everyone possible to be friends with, everyone else I either don't want to be friends with or just not comfortable with. Now consider this, Eric's. Do other things than school. Make friends other
Yes,
places.
do a hobby. Join a sport team.
Go to a
Discover
convention and start interviewing
people.
people.
I hate to tell you this, but to make new friends, you gotta meet people. You gotta Why are you laughing at me on stream, Altier?
No, did you hear what Cakebird
Why?
said?
What?
You are
Cakebird,
cutting
repeat
out.
what you said.
Go to a convention and start interviewing people.
See, the joke here, chat, is that that's how I met Cakebird.
That's how we all met Cakebird.
Cakebird interviewed me and everyone else at Fan Expo.
See, like,
Oh
Erickson,
my-
it doesn't even need to be a sports thing. Like, literally, so obviously this is very specific to me, but, like, I'm sure there's things for other hobbies, but, like, there's, like, a arts guild, like, near where I live.
Yeah.
And, like, yeah, a lot of people there are, like, in their 50s, but, like, they're gonna, like, the one person I've talked to loves me because I'm a young person learning an old art, which is stellar.
Literally, Eric, you also don't have to just make friends that are like your age. Make friends with old grandmas who knit on benches. They're delightful and will make your day and have great advice.
They will
And
have great
sometimes they'll
advice.
give cookies. And honestly, the free cookies are worth it all.
But they have all their friends and only when they came forward. Now, to be fair, Erics, I simply don't talk to anyone I went to high school with, so, you know, like, I just don't. I just, like, I had friends in high school. I had a different group of friends each year I was in high school, and not because, like, the friend group had, like, a big fight or anything like that. It was literally just, like, that's just what happened in high school. Like, everyone just completely changed their friend group every year. And I don't talk to any of those people. And again, not because
That's
we had, like...
literally a lie. You went to the same high school as Liam.
I did go to the same high school as Liam, but he wasn't in high school when I was in high school.
Wait, what?
I also did not know this.
What do you
Oh,
fucking mean?
so with with Liam is hold on. Liam is 3 years younger than me.
Oh my god, I keep
And
forgetting that he's younger than you. Holy shit,
yeah,
Jesus
and
Christ.
he didn't go into to high school in grade 9. So when I was in grade 12, he wasn't in grade 9 at that high school. So I had graduated before he was in the high school.
Oh, so when you say you guys went to the same high school, it's like me saying I went to the same high school as
Yeah.
another person
Yeah.
who is
Yeah,
younger
we
than me.
weren't at the same high school at the same time. We were on the same climbing team. And we coached together like for quite a while, but he was friends with my sister like way before he was friends with me.
Oh, that's whack.
Yeah. Because
Closer in age.
yeah, well, they were closer in age, and then also they were in climbing academy together.
Oh.
Yee.
That's whack, bro.
Yeah.
That's whack, bro.
Yeah. So like when I say I don't talk to anyone from high school, I mean it.
What about Mads? No, Mads
Mads,
didn't go to the.
no, Mads I met in university,
Oh.
like 2 years after I graduated.
Honestly, I don't know why I'm like questioning you about this. I also don't really talk to people I knew in school.
See, like the first few years I had graduated, I would see them around because a lot of them stayed around here. So, like I would see them at like the university or like in the town that I live, because like there's there's fairs here and everything like Christmas fairs and all that sort of stuff, and so people would go to those. But like it's been long enough now that like the majority of the people have graduated from college and are in like their first or second year of like their career job or just straight up have moved away.
Wild.
Yeah, like I like I'm like one of the only people who stayed. Like I think like I see sometimes one person I graduated with who works at the local diner. um but
Wait,
I never talked to
wait.
him.
Does that mean that we've interacted with that person? Because you have taken us
No.
to the local diner.
He's probably was working at the same time that you guys were there, but like he works in the back.
That's really funny though.
Yeah. And then the other person I know that still is around here, like I haven't talked to her in forever. But we used to be like best friends. So before the cell phone, people would talk on their home phone all the time. This was like literally a thing. Like you would like people would like
No.
I mean you probably remember this. So like you would just like call on the phone. Yeah. So yeah, I would be on the phone with her like for hours after school, just like talking on the phone.
Hell yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go because my phone is about to die and I
Oh
also
no.
need to de-infestate my
Oh,
plant.
good luck, have fun.
I really, really won't. I really, really won't. Bye.
Bye. Just realize eventually you're gonna be an older person knitting. I mean, honestly, what a vibe. I would really love to be like the person that people see on the same park bench like every single day knitting. What a vibe. That sounds lovely and enjoyable. Back in my day, I streamed to people on the internet and they watched me be a nerd for 3 hours. Honestly, I think about that sometimes. That like if like at some like I like at this point in right now, like I don't think I would ever stop streaming, like there's not really a point for me to. Uh but like if I ever did and then just thinking back on that and be like this is a little weird. Like, it was a little wild at the time. It's the same phone call, his brain doesn't like the fact I can't see their face. This is kind of like the thing that you did. Honestly, I preferred it because my friend really liked to talk a lot. And so but she, like, basically just didn't want to talk, like, she just wanted to tell me about her day, which was weird because I was there, because we went to the same high school, you know? And so, like, she would just tell me about her day, and, like, how she thought about her day, and how she thought about, like, all these people that she interacted with. And so, like, I just simply didn't talk. Like, I just had the phone to my ear while I was doing literally anything else, just so she just would talk. So she would probably fall someday, and we're all gonna take our own paths. I kind of agree with you, Eric, honestly. Like, well, I feel like Twitch probably has a lot more years in it than we are thinking in our head, just because it is, like, it has no competition, basically. Like, the only competition it really has is YouTube, but no one thinks YouTube as a streaming platform. It's a video platform that has streaming on it. So with Twitch, until there's a competitor that does Twitch better than Twitch is just gonna stay, because it's filling a void. It there's just, like, nothing else. It's like, yeah, it's just kind of how it works. There's a lot of companies that they stay around for a long time because there's just nothing else. There's no competition. And then also with no competition, it makes it like that they don't have to become better. But my first lore stream was Wilbur blowing up L'Manberg. Yo! My first lore stream that I watched live was Doomsday. But I had watched everything before that, because I watched, like, the YouTube stuff. You know, actually, though, okay. I'm gonna run this by you guys, because I've been thinking about this for a while. So, we all know that the Dream SMP is, yeah,
Oh.
Doomsday. We all know... What do you mean, that's it? I've known about what Dream SMP is since it started, because I started seeing cosplays and fan art of it, but I wasn't actively watching people on Twitch. And so I didn't really understand where people were watching the Dream SMP. It's like 5 months ago, right? No. Dude, that was like January of 2020. So I guess 2021. January 2021. That was like a while ago. Oh boy. Anyways, that's not the point. I was thinking, so, like, Dream SMP, it's coming to a close soon. Like, everyone's, like, kind of, like, trying to make the ending of their character, because Dream has said that, like, he's gonna reset the server, right? Which means that, like, the story's gonna end. And I was thinking, there's this YouTube video. Yeah, it was that long ago. It really was. I know it's been at least a year, because my Minecraft server, the one, like, the Watchers SMP, started on the year anniversary of Doomsday. So there is this YouTube channel called Blueberry, and Blueberry, the absolute MVP of the Dream SMP fandom. Like, absolute MVP. Watchers is over a year old? It's not. Not yet. I know when the year anniversary is, and it hasn't happened yet. You're joking. No, it was not. It was! You can look it up! So this person has been making recap videos of the Dream SMP, but not like how Evan something, I don't remember what the last part of his name was. Like, not how he does it, where it's like 2-hour videos that are like recaps of, like, the L'Manberg War or whatever. Like, this person goes to every single VOD of anything that happens on the Dream SMP and cuts it down to every single person's perspective into, like, 30-minute videos, and has been doing it for, like, the whole thing. And they're behind, obviously, because there's a lot, but they release a video, like, 2 or 3 times a week, which is crazy. And so I was thinking that when this person finishes it so that they do all the Dream SMP, I'm gonna do a series of streams where we just watch all the videos and we watch the entirety of the Dream SMP. And then I am gonna make a playlist where, like, I will add, like, the saddest animations and, like, the meme songs that were coming out. Bonk! Add the meme songs that were coming out, like, everything. Like, so I'll make this whole playlist of, like, all the videos and all the stuff that was happening during the fandom. Like, obviously I wouldn't be able to add everything because there was, like, a lot of, like, Jackbox streams and, like, that type of thing, but, like, just, like, I think it'd be fun. If I want to make it really long, I would probably also add, like, the Manhunt videos that were happening at that time, and also, like, the Tommy Innit, like, mod videos. Because I think that'd be funny. And then, like, it would be like, guys, if you missed the Dream SMP fandom, let's speed run. Let's speed run through it. Like, if you experiencing all the highs and lows of being in the Dream SMP fandom. Well, Dare, I haven't blinked? Why? Oh, also, I want to say that, like, so I've known about the Dream SMP since it started. Like, basically, like, a month after it started. Because I was seeing fan art and all this sort of stuff of it. And I didn't join, because Dream's character looks like another character of a person that, at the time, had some pretty bad allegations against him. So I was just like, okay, this kind of feels icky. I didn't know who this person was. And then I realized who it was, like, what it was, and then I looked up the playlist, like, the Blueberry playlist, that's where I found it. And I was like, I will watch this during winter break, because that's when I'll have time to sit down and watch the entirety of this, because it's a lot. And then I caught up just in time to watch Doomsday live. And that's why that was my first lore stream. And I think... I don't remember whose perspective I actually watched live. I think it might have been... It was probably Tommy. But then I remember watching the Blueberry video, like, right afterwards, so I just, like, don't remember. Watching Dream building the community house with my sister way before November. Oh, I'm not calm yet. I need to go watch the entire history of the Dream SMP. It will happen. We'll do a full... Like, this probably won't happen for a little bit because the Blueberry is, like, quite behind. Because it's a lot. Like, there's a lot of VODs. I don't even know what they're gonna do when they get to, like, the foolish VODs and everything like that are, like, just a bunch of building. Like, I don't know if this person is just gonna be, like, only put in the lore bits, or puts, like, only the funny things that happen. I have no idea. I don't know. Because, like, there was, like, a good period of time where he would do 8-hour streams of him just building for months. So, like... And, like, the only thing that would happen would be building, and then sometimes people would come talk to him. Or Callahan would show up and mess with him. Or Bad would. I don't know. But I do remember, like, honestly, like, watching it and catching up for the Doomsday stream, and then seeing the grid, that was wild. Because obviously that was the first time I had seen a change live. And I remember going on to, like, Tumblr afterwards, and, like, Dream SMP was trending, and, like, seeing all the fan art of, like, this huge grid in the sky. And I was just like, oh wow, okay, this is something really special. Like, oh my god. They told such a cool story. Like, I know it's not, like, finished, like, it's not, like, done, but it's, like, it's getting there. And they really did tell, like, a really good story. Considering that it was just... It wasn't supposed to be a story. It was just supposed to be a bunch of people messing around on a Minecraft server. Please tell me I'm not the only one who didn't know Dream was the one who struck Tom with lightning for the bloopers of Doomsday, just the first one. I did know that, But I found out at the same time pretty much everyone else found out when he like revealed it like in a Discord thing, and then I saw a clip of it on TikTok. Like, I mean, it was funny. Honestly, like, I remember, like, early Dream SMP when, like, the rain and lightning would start at, like, cinematic moments. And I really like to think that, like, the server just did that. I didn't know that probably wasn't there, and neither was I. I just saw it on TikTok later. Like, I have access to that server. Like, you just buy Dream merch, you take a picture of the Dream merch you bought, and you can send it in. I just haven't. So, like, I have access to the Dream server. I just don't. The server I got you, bro. Like, actually, though, it happens, like, an incredible amount. Like, I feel like now it is, like, put in. But, like, before, there was a good period of time where it would just, like, start raining when people did lore. And I was like, pretty good. Oh. Just because I was thinking about it today. This is a totally different topic change. So, Magnus Archives. I've been listening to the Magnus Archives for a little bit. It's over now, right? Like the last episode came out and all that sort of stuff. But like, because I watched I listened to the Magnus Archives for the first time in September of 2020. Every September, October, I re-listen to it, and it's getting to be that time. It's getting to be that time. Spooky season, y'all. And I just want to listen to the Magnus Archives. And I know my phone is effing listening to me because I said this to my brother. I was like, oh, you know what? I think I'm gonna re-listen to the Magnus Archives soon. And then for the next like 2 or 3 days, the TikToks that we're getting were like Magnus Archives TikToks. Like cosplays that had like 100 likes, and we're just like the Magnus Archives. And Magnus Archives TikToks have a very, very specific look. Like, they make it look like it's like a grainy, like, not a VHS, but like, it has like a grain over it. Like, people have like full office sets, and they have like the papers, they have like candles, and like all that sort of stuff, and like, and I've just been getting those on my TikTok. I'm like, yes, it is Magnus Archives listening time, I think. The ending, not it. Did you not like the ending of the Magnus Archives? Because I fully expected it to be way sadder, the ending. Because Johnny Sims really do like his tragedies. The book that he wrote? So he wrote a book, and I've read it, and I was fully expecting it to have, like, the most heart-wrenching ending ever, and it didn't. It had a happy ending, and I was like, Jonathan Sims, I think the publisher made it so that you had a happy ending, because this is not how you write. Is 7 hours of sleep decent? Yeah, I would say it's pretty decent. Like a decent amount. I liked it, it hurt, but it was good. I was honestly expecting it to be, like, way worse. To be, like, infinitely more sad. My brain yesterday decided that so, like, I don't, how do I explain this? When the next day is, like, a weekend, I do a different thing. Like, I go to bed at a different time and, like, do different things before I go to bed than if I have work the next day. If that makes sense. And yesterday, my brain decided that the next day was a weekend. And so, I was just, like, on my phone, like, I was, like, at my computer, and it was, like, 11 o'clock, and I, like got ready for bed, and then I stayed on my phone until, like, 12, and I couldn't fall asleep. And then I had to wake up early, because I did have work today. Wish they hadn't rushed John and Martin's relationship, but it was rushed, and it didn't work because of it. Where was it rushed? They knew each other for, like, 3 years. They were in a working environment together for 3 years. In life-threatening situations. I don't know, I feel like a lot of the relationship just happened when a recording didn't happen, but they knew each other for a long time, before they got together. Uh-oh. Have a good night, Erics. I might have to go sooner than planned, because I have dishes to do and editing to do. Boo. I don't know, it felt rushed to me, but that might be because of COVID messing with... Oh no. If you haven't given it a re-listen, Ollie, I highly suggest it. Because I remember the second time I listened through it, I got it, like, a lot more. Because you kind of get over the fact that, like, you're like, oh, I'm listening to little horror stories. Oh no, there's plot. But if you listen to it from the beginning, knowing the plot, you're like, oh, there was, like, foreshadowing to, like, literally everything that happens. That's so cool. And then there's also, like, names that are mentioned, like, way earlier than you think they are. Like, Jared Key. Like, he's, like, mentioned in, like, the 5th episode. I've only listened once. I highly suggest listening to it again. Especially if you have a hard time with names like I do. Oh, I want to cosplay Jared Key again. My boy Jerry Key. Maybe I will. Maybe I will in October. Maybe I'll make some more TikToks of Magnus Archives and post those, and then everyone who followed me for Dream SMP will be like, what the F is this? What is this thing that you're showing me? Oh my god, dude, the first few stories scared me. After that, I was just to the stories, but the plot was top tier, so the stories were fine. Fair enough. I really would like it if the Magnus Archives release like script books, if that makes sense. So like um basically just a book with all the like stories in it. Um I would love that. I'm it's being bright and weird because I'm looking for someone to raid because I do have to do dishes and then edit, so I should probably go. Who do we want to raid? What do we want to watch? There's so many people playing Minecraft all the time in the smaller communities tab. Hmm. Oh, apparently there's a 164-hour stream. What? What the F? Like the live preview of episode 1 because it played again with so much more. Then I was like, oh, here's a character with my birthday freaks out. Doesn't sleep, but I love this song so much. Really? Oh my god, this song is such a vibe. She doesn't sleep. Making a war on the weak. the door of your dreams and into nightmare. It's gonna doesn't sleep, not a wink, and knows what she may incorporate it if you like what she sees. Yo, what? This person has speed running world records in Minecraft. What? What? I mean, it's right here in media. Oh, fair enough. Same. Guys, we're gonna rate this person. They're... Hold on. They're playing on, MCC, I. And... there's a new update, apparently. So we're gonna rate this person. They're called... Assassin... Jillian. Alright. I'll be streaming tomorrow. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing tomorrow. Maybe knitting. Maybe Minecraft server. Probably Minecraft server. I don't know what I'll be doing on the Minecraft server, though. Anyways. I will see you guys tomorrow.